Have you ever wondered if there's more to life than what we see? What if your entire journey wasn't just a random series of events, but something much, much bigger? Today, we're going to explore a really cool idea, that your soul is actually going through a dimensional upgrade, moving from a 3D reality all the way up to 5D consciousness. So yeah, let's jump right in.
So let's just frame it like this. What if your life, everything you've ever done, ever felt, ever been through, what if it was all part of a super advanced, personalized video game? One designed for a single player, your soul.
Now in this game, you're not racking up points or high scores. Nope, you're gathering something called cosmic data points. And what that means is that every single thing you do, every choice, every win, and, especially every mistake, it all gets recorded. Nothing is ever wasted. It's all just crucial, valuable data for your soul's evolution.
To really stick with that video game idea, think of these data points as your spiritual save files. Even the really tough stuff, the moments of pain or trauma, they aren't lost. They're actually converted into pure hard-earned wisdom. It's a way of making sure your soul carries every single lesson forward into the next level.
All right, so every game's got a starting point, right? Where does this one begin? Well, it starts right here, in what we can call Level 1, the 3D Starter Zone. This is basically the tutorial level, the foundation for every soul's journey.
In the 3D world, it's all about what's tangible, what you can see, what you can touch, what you can measure. The main quests here, they're all focused on survival, getting your basic needs met, and just dealing with what's happening right here, right now. It's all very immediate.
So the whole point of this level is pretty simple. Just gather basic sensory experience. But the real upgrade, the way you actually level up and get out of 3D, is through maturation. It's that aha moment when you finally realize your actions create ripples, that what you do has consequences way beyond this immediate moment.
And once you really get that lesson, you're ready for the next stage. So, welcome to Level 2, the 4D time tree. This is where the game starts to get way more complex and honestly a lot more interesting, because now we're introducing the element of time. And this shift, it is huge. In 3D, you could say we're kind of like that little robot on the left. We're just reacting to whatever's in front of us, and we feel totally separate from everyone else. But in 4D, we start to evolve. Our focus shifts from just the now to understanding cause and effect. We start to see how we're all connected, and we begin to grasp bigger concepts, like karma. A 4D being that is someone who's learning to master this brand new dimension. If 3D is about space, 4D is all about time. You start to see how things connect, you understand that your intentions and your actions have this kind of boomerang effect. Whatever you send out through time, well, eventually it's going to come back to you. That's the core lesson of the 4D experience.
So the big challenge in this level is learning to navigate your own personal time tree. Every single significant choice you make creates a brand new branch, and each branch leads to a totally different potential future. You are constantly, actively shaping your own reality with every decision.
So after you've learned the lessons of time and consequence, your soul is finally ready for the ultimate upgrade. This is the grand finale of the earthly game, leveling up to 5D consciousness. Honestly, the best way to think about this is just graduation. After gathering all those cosmic data points, after navigating all those crazy branches on your time tree, you've done it. You've completed the curriculum. You are graduating from Earth School. So what does that even feel like? Well, it's a state of pure awareness. You're not tied down by the straight line of time anymore, or the limits of physical space. It's like you can see your entire time tree. Every single branch, every choice, every possible outcome, all at once. The whole picture, the whole game, suddenly becomes crystal clear.
But hold on, before you can graduate, there's a final exam. To make that leap into 5D, your soul has to prove that it's fully, completely integrated 3 essential core lessons.
The first of these core lessons is compassion. And this isn't just about being nice to people. It's a deep, fundamental understanding that we are all interconnected. It's the lesson that completely dissolves that illusion of being separate that was so strong back in 3D.
The second lesson is empathy. This actually goes a step beyond compassion. This is the ability to gather the data of what it truly feels like to walk in someone else's shoes. It's about feeling with them, not just for them. It's a critical piece of the puzzle.
And the third, and maybe the most powerful of all, is resilience. This is the soul's ability to rise from the ashes, to face incredible suffering without being broken by it.
It's the final proof that you've learned how to turn those heavy, difficult data points, pain, loss, trauma, into pure, unshakable strength.
So why these three? Let's just break it down. When these lessons are fully integrated as data, compassion becomes the deep inner knowing that your pain is my pain. Empathy becomes the ability to actually process the data of another person's experience. And resilience? That's the ultimate mastery, proving that trauma can be transformed into incredible power. Together, they show the soul has graduated from being a victim of life to being a conscious creator of its reality.
Once those lessons are truly learned, fully integrated, we reach the endgame. This is that moment of incredible, ultimate transformation.
And as our source material puts it so beautifully, when the biological body completes its contract and the human robot expires,
the butterfly emerges. After all that time spent as a caterpillar crawling through 3D, and in that transformative chrysalis of 4D, your consciousness is finally completely free.
This is the soul in its purest form. It's integrated all of its cosmic data points. It has graduated Earth School, and now it is fully prepared for the next great adventure, whatever that may be. The afterlife, the multiverse, who knows?
So, I want to leave you with a final thought. Just for you. Look back at your own life, at your own personal time tree. What was that one challenge, that one difficult choice that now, looking back, you can see was your most powerful cosmic data point? What was the lesson that is helping you level up right now?